Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I am here today to take on Swansea. Bear with me, I'm just going to do something quickly. Put myself in the party so I know my audio is working. In case my audio cuts out like it decided to do yesterday. My audio is way too loud. I'll turn it down a bit. Anyway, we're here to take on Swansea. And we've got a press conference before we do, which is interesting. But the last game we played against Luton, and we only just scraped a victory. I was busy trying to explain what had happened, what had gone wrong with the recording and shit, and I almost lost. But we managed to hold on to one. And today we're going to take on Swansea. In 2 weeks, we finish off with Barnsley in April, and then we've got 3 more games after that. So basically, quick maths, we've got 5 more games. I say we're catching up, we're keeping up. But Stoke and Fulham keep winning as well. So I think we might have to settle for playoffs again. Even if we do get over 100 points, which is kind of depressing. Because I feel like I've put a lot into this. I feel like I've done a lot of work for this. And it's going to just be for naught. Because bloody the other teams above us are just doing way too good. Let's go sort a team out quickly. Conte can go back on the bench. I think that's it really. There's a few players I want to train, a few players I want to loan out, I kind of want to sell Russo. I think I'm giving up on Russo. But I'll give a couple of them loan spells, I think, actually, rather than just straight sell them. But anyway, we're going to go into the press conference we seem to have here. I didn't even realise we had one. I must have realised the last episode, but I didn't realise this episode. So we're going to just go do this quickly, and then we'll look at the news and get into the game. Hopefully get a win, keep the win streak going, get promotion. Let's see what we get asked. Mr. Johnson, congratulations, your team had a great season. You're 1 win away from securing a playoff place. Oh, interesting. Do you think you'll have it clinched after the next match? Bloody hope so. But it's not about the playoffs. I want to try and get into the top 2. My players want to win it now. I'm confident the boys will stay focused and clinch a playoff spot after the next match. I want to get automatic promotion. Fuck playoffs. Given the recent close call against Luton Town, what was general sentiment amongst your players in regards to the match against Swansea City? We'll be fine. I just wasn't focusing against Luton. We have proven tactics. Players are doing their best to deliver top results, but won by only 1 goal against Luton Town. That means our tactics have proven to be effective. That's what we could take from the previous match. Last time you scored 2 goals on Swansea City and made it look easy. Will you be able to defeat them again? I hope so. The lads have what it takes. I can't say what Swansea City's manager strategy is for this game, but I know the lads are more than prepared to face them again. But that's interesting news. We've clinched top 6 if we win this next game. I just want to take a little look at the points here and see if that's true. I think it is actually, because West Brom are 13 behind us, Leeds are 14 behind us, and we've got 5 games left. So we are going to be top 6. I think, even if we do mess up badly, I think we'll still finish top 6. Where is Swansea? Did I just scroll straight past? They're in 12th. I did scroll straight past. Hold on. Is my audio out of sync with my... Okay, no, never mind. I thought my audio was out of sync with my recording there for a minute. I was like, what the hell? I'm just scrolling around just to make sure it's in sync because I thought it was out of sync, obviously. Brady snatched a win against Luton Town when his dramatic late goal put Bradford City 2-1 up. He did score in the last minute. Thank God. Looking to get another win against Swansea with the bad grammar of the news headline. And this will be the positive open game of football one, I think. But hopefully we can grab a win. Yeah, it's positive open game of football. I've seen it so many times. If you want to read it, you can go back and pause it and read it, obviously. But I've read it so many times this season that I don't really want to read it again. So we're going to go into it. And we're going to try and play our best game with our best squad. We've got Rossi in goal, Kakachi and Sterling as the fullbacks, Todibo and Hennessy as the centre-backs, Carbonero and Greenwood as the wide midfielders, Brady and Beaton as the centre midfielders, Hložek and Haaland as the strikers. One thing I want to check, I want to make sure I have Banks on the bench. Okay, I do. That's good. I've also got Van Damme on there. He's tired, but he can still offer something, so I may bring him on in the second half. I don't know yet. We need Fulham, Stoke, and Brentford. Nottingham Forest doesn't really matter. And for some reason, Rotherham and Huddersfield's match on there. They don't matter to me either, really. I really hope Sunderland could pull off an upset against Stoke. Or I believe it's Sheffield Wednesday. Is it Sheffield Wednesday? Playing Fulham. Hopefully they can cause an upset. It's Bristol City. Hopefully they can cause upsets for me and try and help me towards the top. Anyway, I've announced the squad. We are at the Valley Parade, taking on some Welsh opposition. Let's see what we can do. We beat them earlier in the season, of course. 2-0 victory. And just in case you guys care, my phone arrived. Technically, I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so it arrived today. But if this video goes out on the Wednesday, so technically it arrived yesterday. If that makes sense. Because you won't see this video till Wednesday. Anyway, let's get into it. See what we can do. Anything less than a win for the last 5 games is unacceptable. I know we're on a massive win streak right now, but anything less than that is unacceptable because Stoke don't seem to be slipping up, Fulham don't seem to be slipping up, Brentford don't seem to be slipping up. I just can't get, well, caught up really because they're not messing up. They're just winning as much as we are. So we can either keep it going and push for the top 2, which is exactly what I'm trying to do, or we can maybe just relax and try playoffs again. I don't know. But that's the table right now. Five points behind Stoke, 5 games to go. I still think it's possible if they just, like, slow down a little, but if they don't, you might as well kiss promotion goodbye. I'm going to try as much as I can, obviously. We've still got 5 games to go. I'm playing 2 of them today because I recorded 2 episodes today. Just hope. By Thursday's recording session, or Saturday's uploads, depending on which way you want to look at it, the championship season will be finished. We'll know whether we're in playoffs. We'll know whether we're in Premier League. It'll be interesting to find out. And you guys will be there with me. Start of the season, I didn't think I was ready for Premier League, but I feel like I am. Maybe a couple of upgrades in certain positions. Maybe fullback, right back is what I'm trying to say, but I can't speak. Fucking hell. Right back may need a little upgrade. Goalkeeper, I think, needs an upgrade, as well as possibly the centre midfield. But we've got Van Dam coming through, and we've got quite a few centre midfielders in the youth academy as well, I'm pretty sure. So we should be okay for that. But maybe I want to get one big name in centre midfield. We're going to kick off with Hložek, by the way. One big name in centre midfield, a semi-big name in fullback, and a really good goalkeeper, I think. Those will be the main signings. The striking in the front 2, I guess. Front 3 with Greenwood as well, if you count that, is alright. Carbonero's decent for now. I'm trying to think who else. I can't get through his defence here. I'm just going to have to pass it off. Yeah, no, they've got a good tackle on me there with Haaland getting tackled. It might be better just to try and keep possession a bit more, I think. So they're giving it up, but I don't really know. I don't know if Swansea are going to be good or bad. I only woke up about 10 minutes ago because my phone arrived. Well, obviously I didn't wake up about 10 minutes ago. Things have been going for a minute, 10 minutes, about 20 minutes ago. 10 minutes before I started recording, pretty much. Who's the man to watch? Haaland. Okay, yeah. Hopefully we'll see goals from him. Sterling sorts out the defensive problems, but Greenwood loses the ball. Not where I want now. Easy catch for Rossi, though. Was aiming for Kakachi there, but that's A-okay. I wanted Kakachi to get it, and then I'd pass it on to Carbonero, but obviously that hasn't been noted by my team. Another really good save from Rossi, to be honest. Rossi will probably fall into the backup role if I get a new goalkeeper in, because he is a decent hand in goal. It's just, I don't know if he's Premier League standard if he gets the Premier League. I've had him since the start of the season, or since the start of Greenwood, because I did an Italian squad report and got him in. Upgraded him as much as I could, and he's still going up now. I think he's 79 rated, 78 rated, something like that. He is decent. It's just sometimes he makes mistakes, and it's really rocks my faith in him a little bit. Should easily have that though. But yeah, Swansea are pushing hard for this victory. So we need to push hard too. We need to push back. Okay, I'll get outstrengthed and run away from the ball. That's obviously a second strategy we have. And Kyle Naughton's what? I saw he's only like 32 or 31. Kyle Naughton's retiring. Carbonero's been played through. He's going to be kind of screwed here though. He has to cut in a little bit. Brady gets a shot off at least. It wasn't exactly with power because he was getting like defended, but we've got an effort on goal, which is decent. Beat on to Brady. Through. It's not where I want to go, but I mean, it's where I want to go in terms of the players, not in terms of the actual direction. Haaland. Hložek. Can they go 1-0 up? No, it's a really good save. And another good save. A double save from the Swansea keeper keeps us out. That was incredible. The first save, if it wasn't good enough, the second save added to it, and it was brilliant. And fair play. Couldn't get the goal just yet. Neither can Swansea, so we're kind of in the same boat right now. Although maybe a breakthrough here for them. I don't know why Beaton didn't want to come across there, but it's alright. Okay. Give me that back. Give me that back. Yeah, nice. Good tackling by Hennessy. Carbonero, I kind of want to pass it off, but I waited too long, and it went to the wrong guy, so kind of how it is. I want to try to run past the fullback, but I don't know if I'd get past him. That's the thing. I think it is Naughton that plays there, but still. Good interception by Brady, and now Carbonero can run. No, he can't. He's been closed down. Has he? Yeah, he has. Okay, I've put that heavy touch quite far away, and he somehow just managed to stop the ball in its tracks. That's interesting. Don't really want to bring my centre back out to the fullback position, but if you have to, you have to. Good block by Hennessy. How does that bounce perfectly for him? Another good save from Rossi. Maybe he's trying to prove himself saying, don't put me as backup, put me as first choice. Some of the saves he's produced so far, or with all the saves he's produced so far, I should say, since he hasn't let go in yet, he might be first choice. I mean, he's still first choice currently. I don't know how he'd fare in the Premier League. It's a good cross and a good save. Todibo. Out to Sterling. They get back so quick, holy hell. Greenwood. Haaland. Hložek. It's going to be a free kick. I think it's against the Swansea player. Rodon. Or Rodon. Is he going to get yellow here, or is it just going to be a warning? Just a warning. Not put out with any of your shit, buddy. I mean, it was a little bit of he did slow Haaland down, obviously, but it wasn't anything malicious, so I think that's fair. How far is a free kick? I probably won't shoot it. I just want to take a little gander. I think it's about 30-35 yards. It's probably not worth shooting it. Oh, it's definitely not worth shooting it. I would say it's worth shooting that, but it got blocked. A goal kick apparently came off me last. Interesting. There's our next game, 2 p.m. in Barnsley. We'll be taking on... I don't want to get a nickname wrong, so I'm not going to try. But we're taking on Barnsley next anyway. And that will be away from home. I think I already said that, but... mention it again. Doesn't hurt, does it? Holy hell, these guys are packed. Why do I care about Huddersfield's game? Hložek's just scored. Who cares about Huddersfield's game? Good bit of strength there shown by a couple of players, I think, to keep the Swansea players off their backs. And in the end, it's passed in to that man right there for last game, or not last game, for a few games ago, I should say, against Bristol. Haaland managed to get the ball in. Hložek holds off the defender and gets the shot in, and it's beautifully buried from the. I forgot. I think it's Slovakian. But whatever. Adam Hložek bringing in some goals at the end of the season. It's exactly what we needed from him. 15 goals now in the championship. He could hit 20 still, to be honest. The way he's been scoring. I don't care if he does or doesn't. What matters is us getting automatic promotion. And if not that, then at best a place in the Premier League for the playoffs, I guess. Uh-oh. Stoke winning 2-0. Are you bloody joking me? Well, up Fulham was slipping up. We'll see at half-time, obviously. But I think Stoke, Fulham, and myself have got easy runs to the end of the season now, or at least no top team games to the end of the season, which is a bit of a bad do. Hložek, could he get a second here? Oh, it's a very good save from Mulder. I think it's Mulder as the goalkeeper. Could be wrong. Might have been the defender. No, it is the goalkeeper, number 25. Another stinging effort from Hložek. It's tipped round by Mulder. It could have been 2-0 up. Corner now for Bradford City. Adam Hložek delivers it into Haaland. And the header's off the line. Have you got to be kidding my ass? Carbonero and Todibo running for the same ball there. Brady keeps possession. Beaton. Out to... No, it wasn't enough power. It wasn't out to Greenwood. Well, it was aimed to be out to Greenwood, but again, it wasn't enough power. They've won the ball back. 3 added minutes. Could be one more attack here for Swansea City for half time. Should be a header away by Todibo, and it is strong enough to. Might as well try and push for one more attack of our own. Hložek doesn't quite have the pace apparently, and it's 1-0 at half time. Hložek complaining about a foul, but I don't think even he believes that was a foul. He's had 4 attempts on goal, got the goal that's put us ahead. 1-0 Bradford City. So let's take a look around the grounds. I didn't see any Fulham news, but I saw Stoke were 2-0 up. So let's just have a look, shall we? See what's going on. Stoke are winning. Fulham are winning as well. Are you fucking kidding? Can you guys just drop points? Brentford are winning, I'm assuming, as well. Yep, beating Peterborough. Okay. Hopefully something goes wrong for the rest of the teams. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to check the stats. 6 shots, 6 on target for us. Wait, they've had... No way. There's absolutely no way they've had that many efforts. Or maybe they have, actually. Rossi has made quite a few saves. To be fair, it's quite a shooting game. A lot of chances, really. But we're the only ones to take one yet, with Hložek making it 1-0. Routledge taking around Kakache. Interesting. Thought I'd have him there, but I guess not. The hander into the middle, and another save from Rossi. Defense weren't that great there, to be honest. Number 20, I'm not sure what that is. We'll see when he turns his body. Woder? I don't know. I can't read. I can read, but I just can't quite make that name out. Anyway, corner to Swansea. They always have the close man, but then they always put it in the middle. So I'm not falling for this bullshit, except for... Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll just give him another corner. It goes Kakache with the block. Another corner here for Swansea City. They're trying City, but they're trying for Swansea or Bradford. Obviously, they're trying for Bradford. It is the home stadium, and that's a very good header, just wide. I think it was Voser again, or Woder. I don't know their names. We'll see at the end. It's just wide anyway, from the man. Nearly scared at the start of the second half. Still 1-0 up. That's all that matters. Carbonero, Brady, Hložek. Can't keep the ball. What pisses me off is a few seasons ago I was talking about Peterborough in League One were in the playoff spots. They're in third place and had like 100 points. We could be going the same way if Fulham and Stoke don't just drop some fucking points. I've worked out the highest we can get is 110. If Stoke and Fulham both win, they get 104 and 103 respectively. We'll be on 98. Carbonero. Into Haaland. Well, not really into Haaland. Was it? Towards Haaland. Turned the defender and took the shot on, and it's a very good save once again by Mulder. Sterling keeps the ball in and manages to get it off to Greenwood. Beaton. Back to Brady. Into Hložek, turn his man, take the shot, score a goal, 2-0, Bradford say. And Adam Hložek is in the form of his life right now. Adam bloody Hložek. What a signing he has been. And he's still got so much more room to grow. Him and Haaland both. Kept the defender off who was just trying to tackle him over and over. Shrugged him off, got it past Mulder. And we are 2-0 to the good here against Swansea City. Ladies and gentlemen, we could be booking our place in the Premier League, whether it be automatic promotion or whether it be playoffs. I think we have the form to do it if we have to do it for the playoffs again. But I can't believe we're going to have such an incredible season and still only finish third, by the looks of it. Unless something disastrous happens with Stoke and Fulham. Which I'm hoping for, obviously, but... Haven't seen any goal news yet the second half, and that's kind of concerning. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck off. No one cares if it's scored by Nick Powell. Fuck off. Just concede some. 3-0 now to Stoke. Probably similar score Fulham. I don't know. There's no point in me winning if they're just going to keep winning. I'm going to keep winning. I try my best to keep winning, but I don't know if I'm going to get top 2, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, it's Roser. Or Roser. Pretty sure there's a fancy way to pronounce that O, but I don't know if I butchered it or not. Maybe Roser. Roberts to Routledge. Brady comes across. Substitution for Swansea. We'll make our substitutions in a bit. Although we don't really need to as much because it's a 2-week break between now and Barnsley, so maybe not. But we'll make some anyway, just for giving players minutes on the pitch reasons more than anything, like Banks. We shut the cross down pretty much. Brady. Gets to the Carbonero. Bit of a risky pass, but it's worked, so. Not who I wanted to pass to. I just wanted to give it to Sterling. Since he was an open man, it was easy to pass to him, but apparently not. Beaton just had other ideas. And that's fine, as long as we don't concede. I don't care how much possession they have or whatever, as long as they don't score. Hennessy clears. And it's not the best shot in the end, and Rossi gathers it with no problem, really. Okay, so I just pass that off and waits till it tackles me and then decides, oh, you didn't pass it off in time. It's alright. I've got the ball back. Carbonero. Can he win the ball? Oh, he did, but transfer it to the guy again. And by he, I mean me. Because I didn't think I was going to win the ball back, to be honest. Try to keep the cross from coming in. Routledge tackled by Brady again. We just try to keep the crosses away. Todibo, easy tackle there. Not even sweating, mate. Not even sweating. Greenwood's asking for it over the top, but he's not going to get there, is he? Of course he isn't. What's the point in asking it over the top if you're not going to get there? And next time we stop play, I will make my substitutions. If there is a next time. They're just passing around the defence right now. They need to be coming forward. And they're just not doing. Oh, here they go. Just try to pass it through somehow. Hennessy's right there, though. Again, nothing to worry about. Haaland keeps possession. Greenwood. Why are we hearing about Huddersfield Town is my question. It could be three goals for us, but Carbonero can't get there despite being the fastest player in the world. I know he's not the fastest player in the world, but he's the fastest player on the team and he still couldn't get there, which is unfortunate. Could Kakachi get there? Nice. I wasn't sure if Hennessy was coming across or Kakachi was coming across there. I wasn't sure. But in the end, it's brought away, so it doesn't matter. I don't care who brings it away as long as it's brought away. Why is Haaland on the wing? Okay, whatever. We're going to make some substitutions. They're going to make some substitutions at the same time. So we'll just... I don't know. We'll bring on Roberts for a bit since he's actually been decent scoring. We'll give Hložek a little break. We'll also bring on Banks for Carbonero. We don't really need to make substitutions. It's just for minutes on the pitch for some of the guys. There we go. There's our substitutes coming on. Substitute for Swansea as well. I think it was Callan coming on. And we've got the throw. I've just remembered. Didn't throw it there, but that's okay. We'll pick up with Sterling. Try again. Brady. Banks. Tried to get back into Brady, but it didn't work. Because, I mean, I just didn't put enough power on the pass, to be honest. I can't make the excuse say I didn't want to pass there, but it's whatever. We are winning. We're in a winning position. Even if the other teams that we're having rivalry with are also winning. It's a pain in the bloody ass. They just win every time. I mean, surely they've got to slip up at some point. They can't just win every single game till the end of the season now. I mean, they can, and they most likely will, but I just don't want them to. Banks picks up the ball. And they just haven't been able to, well, the times they have been able to get through our defence, Rossi's been absolutely on form today. But the times they haven't been able to get through our defence, then it just hasn't worked, has it really? Okay. Greenwood, man. What is that? We've got possibly one more chance on here for Swansea to maybe get a goal back. No, it'll be kind of depressing if they do. It'll undo all the hard work Rossi's had this game. Todibo blocks. And they've passed it too far back, and that's going to be full time, and that's going to be a win. Once again, oh, it's not full time, it's offside. Never mind. But it's about to be full time anyway, because they can't get another attack now, I don't think. It's offside against the Swansea man. Let's just absolutely yeet out the pitch, to be honest. Like, there's no need to wait around. I could have got a talent, to be honest. Well, we've not clinched. Is the word I'm looking for. We've clinched top 6, and we are now gonna be in the playoffs. So we'll either have two ways of getting promoted. We'll either be in the playoffs and try to win those, or we'll try and keep pushing for automatic promotion. Hložek with 2 goals, 2-0 win today against Swansea. Welcome AK60 Soul Ball to the stream. I'm good, thanks. Today I'm just quite tired. How's your day going? Anyway, 2-0 victory over Swansea at home. Not a bad win, to be honest. Your day's good. That's good to hear. I think they had more shots, didn't they? Let me just quickly check this. Yeah, Swansea had 12 shots with 10 on target. We had 8 with 8 on target. Swansea 57% possession. We've got 43% possession. We didn't really deserve that based on stats, but we put our chances away. Rossi was absolutely sublime today. But the man of the match goes to Adam Hložek with an 8, or 9.2, I should say, not an 8 point anything. 8.5 for Brady in the midfield, 8.3 for Haaland. Everyone else had decent days, I guess. There's no real standouts besides Hložek, in my opinion, though. Their best player, it looks like it was Bidwell. I didn't really see much of that game. But he looks like he had the highest rating with a 7.8. So without any further ado, we'll go into the post-match interview. There's the results. Fulham won 4-0. Stoke won 4-0. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can we just have one of them mess up? I think I just have to accept that it's playoffs. Yeah. If one of the questions is why aren't the top teams messing up? You missed a great opportunity to secure a playoff place today. What do you mean? I've got a playoff place. Confident you will clinch a place in the end. I've got a playoff place. They said at the start before the game, if I won, I'd get a playoff place. I'm confident the boys will deliver before the end of the season. This is just an unfortunate day at the office, so we'll not repeat next game. We bloody won! I'm so confused. Carbonero's continuous hot run of form. How satisfied with you with? How satisfied are you with this performance today? My word just died then. Deserves all praise. Carbonero is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. I need to keep the morale happy. Bradford City is unbeaten so far in the AFL Championship. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I'm beaten for a reason. Good reason why we were beaten for 14 matches. Our defence is rock solid. To be fair, I need to keep winning. I need to keep players' morales happy for the best performances. So I can perhaps have a minute chance of overtaking these top two. Look, they just keep winning. And Brentford won as well, I didn't even notice. And so did Forest, and so did West Brom. And so did Leeds. And I have clinched a playoff place. I don't know what they're on about. By points difference there, it looks like we have anyway. Train the usual. Andrew Banks goes in for his adept attacking scenarios. He will also go in for his pace one probably. I don't know, it doesn't go up with any actual like stats, but needs to keep the pace being trained. Can I upgrade Hložek anywhere? What about this one? We'll put some adept attacking scenarios on Hložek. He could go up in overall. I need to. Who was it? I think his name was Lebedev. I need to try and upgrade him a little bit. He'll probably go out on loan next season, to be completely honest. I'm already thinking ahead. I want to get this season done. We'll give on to Van Damme as well. He's kind of been not receiving a lot of training recently. Let's take a look at the results. Hložek goes up to an 81, which is pretty impressive. Everyone else getting decent results, except for Banks, who got average results. But that's okay. We'll just move on. We've got another week of training before the next game anyway, so we'll get to that. Oh, found a look in Spain. I think we're coming to the end of the squad report anyway. Mason Carter couldn't find anything in Spain. I think we've got one more month of squad reporting, so we'll just send him on a quick trip to Portugal. I already sent him to Portugal, but we'll send him back there, see if we can find anyone now. Who's winning the Golden Boot so far? Good question. At the moment, it is Teemu Pukki for Norwich. He is on 32 goals out of 40. Our highest player is Haaland. We've got him on 27 goals out of 39, so not too bad either. But there's the top 15. Hložek's just snuck in there on 16 as well. But there you go. There's a list of the Golden Boot Golden Boot race, I guess. I'm gonna do some more training quickly. I guess we better give Sellers Nev some training. I mean, Rossi was kind of similar rating when I first brought him in, and look at him now. So it's crazy how much training does for a player on this game. Especially if you look at Andrew Banks. He was like 62 or 61 when we first got him, and that was like start of the season. I want to do some more speed training with him, but he just doesn't want to go faster. Today was very close to 78, but I'm not going to do any training for him. I think he can do organic growth. We'll give one to Conte, and I need to give one to another fullback if Conte's going out on loan next season. So it'll probably be voters that we start training now a little bit more. Decent results, I guess. Sellers Nev could have done a bit better, but everyone else did okay. And we advance. Fulham and Stoke have played their next games. And you might be surprised to know that they've bloody won them. So I think we could probably write off automatic promotion. When did they play their game? Oh, they played it on the 23rd. Fulham beat Reading 3-0. Stoke beat Sheffield 2-1. And Fulham play Rotherham, who are bottom of the league. So I think Fulham have pretty much clinched top two. Who is Stoke playing? Stoke are playing Norwich. Oh, I beg. Norwich, do me a solid. Do me a solid and win that match for us. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We managed to get a 2-0 win for all the bloody good it did. Fulham and Stoke are playing their next games. Some teams will also play their next games as well. I think we're just going to have to settle for playoffs and try and go through that route again to get to the Premier League. But I strongly believe that we will make it to the Premier League. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I'll see you very, very soon when we play Barnsley away.